Hello, children. Today we're just going to look into the summary of the chapter My Big Brother. That's the first lesson in your revised Oxford New Pathways. My Big Brother by Munshi Premchand. So, in this chapter, this story is an abridged version. It's translated by David Rumi, actually written by Munshi Premchand. So, Munshi Premchand, he is known by a pen name as Dhanpat Rai Srivastava. He is an Indian writer and he was very famous for his modern Hindustani literature. He is one of the most celebrated writers of the Indian subcontinent and he is regarded as one of the foremost writers, especially for Hindi, of the early 20th century. Now, if you look at this chapter, this is about two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother. So, this older brother was 5 years older than the younger one. So, in terms of age, but okay, right now at the beginning of the story, in terms of class also, he is older to him, being in a higher class. So, this speaker, he thinks that this elder brother has continued in the same grades to create a very powerful foundation. So, this story has a lot of humor in it, and the older brother says he wanted to lay a very strong, solid foundation. That is why he was repeating classes, because he used to fail in almost all his grades. So, and the younger brother believes that his older brother is very studious in his great knowledge, and he believes in listening to him and follow whatever he says. This is exactly what our parents teach us also. We should always respect and obey our elders. Even your teachers, they teach you the same thing. We should always obey and respect our elders. So we find that the younger brother was always obeying what his older brother told him. And but if you look at this younger brother's character, he's not that studious kind of a person. He likes to play most of the times, but then he does very well in his exams. He not only does very well, in fact, he comes out with flying colors. He is the topper in his class, but he does not spend much time on his studies. So he likes to play most of the time. The younger one, he likes to climb mountains. Then he likes to toss pebbles into the air. He loves to fly paper butterflies. He loves to jump across the walls, ride upon the gates. So all these things he loves to do. The younger one. But if you look at the older one, he is very studious. He is always with his books. He does not go outside to play. Keeps on studying all the time. But he fails. So, and all of us know that every child, every student, they have different kind of grasping power, and all may not be very good in their kind of academics. But the older brother has a lot of other good qualities. He is definitely a role model to the younger one. He does not believe in wasting his time. That is why he does not go out to play. He does not go to entertainments or fairs or any of that sort. He is always with his books studying. He always advises his younger brother not to waste his father's money and to concentrate on his academics, not to feel proud about himself. And he tells the example of Ravan, how pride destroyed him. So he counsels and advises his younger brother not to be proud. And he says, it's not enough to get good marks in the exams, but the real thing is the acquisition of wisdom, getting wisdom. If you look at the older brother, he has a lot of wisdom in the sense, because of his experience and age. Even though he is not good at academics, he knows a lot of other things and advises his brother. Then you find that the older brother, he starts blaming the examination system, okay, and he is not used to writing essays, such long essays about punctuality. Then but always for the annual exams, the older one fails. What was the problem with the older brother? Why was he always failing in his exams? His problem was he learnt everything by rote, R-O-T-E. That means he literally used to mug up everything, memorizing. But sometimes we find memorizing won't do the trick. Rote memory is not enough. We should understand the concept and then learn. But then the older brother was not able to do that. He would just mug up the things without understanding. That was his main problem. So if you look at this younger one, he never made fun of his older brother. So it so happened the older brother knew that he was the older one, and he had to be an example to his younger brother. That is why he was not wasting his time by going out to play, by going out for any kind of entertainments. And he had that responsibility of an older brother to take care of his younger one and to be a role model to him. So that's a very important theme. That's a very important value we can take away from this chapter, to be a role model to our younger siblings, just like how the older one was. So another thing that is very important here for us to notice, even though the older brother was failing in his exams, the younger one never made fun of him. He always listened to his advice and counsel. He never ever shouted at him saying that he would always be failing and this younger one was the topper. We don't find such kind of disrespect being paid to the older one. But many times you find that the elder brother is reprimanding or scolding the younger one for wasting his time chasing the kites. It so happened once, one evening, okay, this younger brother was running in the field to capture the kite. And it so happened that his older brother came there, and what did he do? The older brother, he was older to the younger one by 5 years, and so in his heart he still has all those desires to fly kites. So what did the older brother do? He just came and he was told, right? So he just came and cut the string of the kite and ran back into their hostel. So this shows that heart of hearts, the older brother was indeed a kid at heart. He also loved to fly kites. There the ice was broken. He just became his own self there. And we find, what was the big brother trying to do? He was trying to be a role model by not playing too much, by not doing all those things. So that is the summary of this chapter. Now, what are the important values you can learn from this lesson? From the older brother, we can learn how to be a role model to our younger ones. We can learn that he was a person who took care of his younger brother. Then from the younger brother, we can learn to respect the older brother, not to make fun of older people. So even though this is a humorous story, these are some of the important values we can learn from this chapter. Thank you, children.